Well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Santo Domingo, Jarabacoa, in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. So without wasting any time, enjoy this series of Dominican Republic. Hold up. Yeah. Well, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And today is another beautiful day out here in Santo Domingo. And right now I'm leaving for another place called Jarabacoa. And this is like a mountainous region of uh, Dominican Republic, and it has one of the highest peak of the Caribbean. So it's like they have this mountain, which is like one of the highest mountain in the Caribbean. So I have some plans for those places, and let's see how it goes. And I'm going to take a bus from Santo Domingo to this place called Jarabacoa, and it should be somewhere around like 3 hours of bus journey. So yeah, my bags are ready over here. My bags are ready, all packed. So let's see how it goes, and it's time to hit the road. Adiós, muchas gracias. So hello guys, good morning from Jarabacoa, and as I mentioned earlier, I came over here. Um, this is this um, this is the mountainous region of Dominican Republic, and it is quite cool. The scenery was like just like Tanzania. It felt that I'm again back in Moshi, and I'm again about to climb Kilimanjaro. It was such an experience to come over here in the bus, and like it was a good journey. Although like the traffic was like a bit of a thing as usual in Dominican Republic, because it is a mountainous region, and like the buses drive slow in this part of the region. Like the roads are windy and everything. Um, So I'm staying in this resort. I'll share the name of this resort in over here in the description, as well as in this video as well. It is a good resort, quite big as well, and so the room is quite basics. Over here, it's the el baño, the bathroom, and then here is the bedroom. The bed is quite comfortable, can't complain, had a good sleep. And as I came from Santo Domingo, I was quite relaxed with the weather as well because it was a bit cold in comparison to Santo Domingo, which I prefer. So I'm paying for like um, $50 per night, yeah, including the breakfast, and it's quite basic as you can see. I'm going to show. So it's a very big resort, and what I'm going to do is like I'm gonna fly my drone and show you around like around the resort, like how it is, and that would be much more convenient, much more efficient way to show you around this resort. And like maybe if you ever come to Jarabacoa, you can come and stay over here. So my guide will be coming soon, and I'll be going to the city, and I'll buy some stuff required for the Pico Duarte, and let's see how it goes. I'll keep you posted as and when what happens. So yeah, I will try as much as possible to be descriptive about Pico Duarte because when I look for this mountain and the trek and everything, so it was not quite descriptive. So like I would try my best to describe like to to show you how Pico Duarte is and how difficult it is. So basically, I'm going for the 3 day hike, and there is another shorter hike as well, like which is 2 days. So it's just the difference of like how much kilometers you cover on each day. So the 2 days hike is much more um, tougher than the 3 days because you divide the distance in 3 days instead of two. So yeah, I will share everything, and I will share all the information as and when it comes to me. And I came over here yesterday evening, so it was quite late, and I was not feeling, to record anything after that. So what I did was like I relaxed a bit and try to get in touch with my guide over here. I met him, then he took me to the city. I had a good pizza, surprisingly very good pizza, quite delicious. I didn't expect that this place has such a good pizzeria. I will share the link of that place as well. That in case if you come over here and if you want good food, you can definitely go over there. Highly recommend that place. And what else I did? Yeah, had my dinner, came back, and yeah, today is my day one over here. I'll prepare for the Pico Duarte. Let's see how it goes. Cheers.
Day 2.
Hello guys, today is day 2 in Jarabacoa and I have packed everything for this tour to Pico Duarte and I'm now waiting for my guide to show up and pick me for this adventure. Basically, I'm going over there for like 3 days, so it's like most of the things are like just some food and my cameras. That's it. Nothing quite um, more essential that I would need, I guess. And rest of the things will be bought by my guide, like the food items and like the equipment, sleeping bag, and everything. So yeah, I'm waiting for my guide and let's see how it goes. And so my guide is over here and it's time to hit the road. Vámonos. Muchas gracias. So I'm here at the starting point of this hike and it's the same as the entrance gate of Kilimanjaro, a bit smaller, less people, and over here they are having mules for the for transportation of the equipments and everything. So I guess in some time we will be starting off this hike. So over here it seems to be like the meeting zone where they brief you about everything and you meet up with your team and the other fellow hikers, and this is the office as well as the kitchen, like you get the coffee and everything, the snacks just before the start of the hike. And it seems to be this thing is the starting point of the hike. Looks quite good though. So this is the a small kitchen where they gave you the coffee in the beginning of the hike, and you fill up your details over here, and they gave you this thing on to put it on your wrist, like some kind of entry ticket to the national park. Yeah.
¿Qué sería? A veces lo bebo sin azúcar. Con azúcar el café.
Yo me aterro cuando lo veo que ustedes vienen aquí a entrar a la primera área protegida que se creó en esta isla de Quiqueya. Y le tengo miedo porque esta especie razona tanto que ocupa el primer lugar en la cadena de depredación de todo el planeta.
So we are done with the briefing and we are about to hit the trail now in maybe 5 minutes, and then I will show you around as and when I progress on the trail. So after briefing and waiting for like 15 minutes, it's time to hit the trail and start this adventure. Vámonos. So I guess this is the mule for us and for the luggage, for the equipment and everything. Here we start the trail. So you always have to be careful with the mules. Always have to see what's coming on your back. Rushing or walking slowly, you know. Street was close. Like, if I was not stopping over here to record my walk further, could have got killed by the fucking mules. Hola. Bien, bien. So I think I hiked for like, let's say 30 minutes and has only covered 1.3 kilometers, and that is as per the distance of national park. So in practical it could be more from my experience of hiking in Kilimanjaro. The weather is good over here. The hiking is good because you are hiking in the forest, and it's not sunny, and you don't sweat over here. You don't feel hot. So it's perfect. So for hiking like 2 hours, I'm over here finally at the first resting zone, and I'm gonna stay over here for a while, drink some water and rest a bit before I head forward. So what my research says that throughout this entire hike, the toilet situation is quite shitty, I would say. So always hit the bushes, always hit the bush. So after resting for like 10 minutes, it's time to hit the trail again, and I think 12 kilometers is still left for the basically the camp. Yeah, for the camp for tonight, and I don't know when it's the next rest zone is coming, so I think it's better to move on. It's 11:30 and like still have a long way to go. Apparently we haven't gained any altitude so far. This point is at 1300 meters, and I think the trail is long and not gaining the elevation quickly. So yeah, it's this thing like which could make the what do you say, summit bit slower, because it's like, staying at the same altitude for longer period of time. Apparently, there's a bit of a traffic jam, or I would say mule jam. The mules are like, I think, waiting for the way to clear up. Alright, let's go. So, we have been hiking for like 1.5 hours, and it's still like 15 minutes as per my guide for the next rest zone. I'm gonna sit over here for like 2 minutes and then start walking again. So exactly after 2 hours, we reached the next resting point, and it was a bit tough, because as we were gaining the elevation, so it has to be a bit tough, and it's like we covered 3 kilometers in 3.5 kilometers in 2 hours. So I guess that's not bad, but we have to keep the pace. We have to keep the pace same, and have to reach for the camp before the sunset. Alright, so we rested for like 30 minutes, and on the signboard, it says the next stop is like 1.7 kilometers. It's called La Laguna. So let's see what's all about and like how far we are from the camping ground. I hope I can make it on my feet. Like the guy is saying me to get on the mule, but I'm saying him no. I really want to do this hike on my feet. Anyways, let's see how it goes. Let's hit the hike. So it has been 6 hours on this hike, and so yeah, I had to be on the mule because it's 4 o'clock right now, as you can see in my watch or not, I don't know. So yeah, it's like 4 o'clock in the evening, and we still have a long way to go, and we are right now at um, 2,448 meters high, so it's like almost 2,450 meters, and I think we still have um, 9 kilometers, 8 to 9 kilometers ahead of us. So my guide told me like it's somewhere around like 4 hours, and that was like 1 hour ago. So probably it will be 8 o'clock by by the time we reach the camp. Um, in my opinion, it's bit um, tough because it doesn't have the uh, what do you say, the camping grounds um, quickly from the starting point. So like instead of having a camping point at 18 kilometers from the starting point, it should have been somewhere around like 10 kilometers, so that all of us can, all the hikers could reach to the camp by themselves, and they don't have to use these mules. But fortunately these mules are here, which is why we are progressing on this hike. um, Talking about today, from now onwards I won't be hiking. I will be using mule just to save time, and probably tomorrow, it's 10 kilometers of hike in total. So it's like 5 kilometers to the top and 5 kilometers coming back to the camping ground. So I believe I will be doing it by myself. Yeah, and not on the mules. But still, let's see how sore I'm feeling tomorrow. I don't know. So after almost 4 hours of monstrous mule ride, I'm over here at the base camp. Let me show you the kitchen where they're cooking. So yeah, they are cooking over there for everyone, and surprisingly, guess what? I'm not gonna continue my summit attempt tomorrow, so I'm going downhill tomorrow and try to reach Jarabacoa on time and off to the Santo Domingo, and that's the plan. So I got myself a nice hot cup of coffee, and everyone is cooking over here.
Café en estufa. Esa estufa buena, es de hoy, no es.
Sí, natural, en la montaña.
Sí.
Y pollo en la paila ahí, a la leña.
So it's chicken over here, and they're cooking coffee, making coffee. I mean. So fortunately, I got the hut over here, so I'll be sleeping inside instead of sleeping outside in the tent. The situation is quite basic. El baño. Fortunately, I have the Listerine, so I don't have to brush tomorrow over here. Lucky. So yeah, I just hope that they don't have rats over here. Probably at this altitude, there are no rats, but let's see. So guys, this was me struggling around and hiking up this mountain for the whole day, and like ended up riding a mule up to the base camp. So right now I'm going to sleep, pass out, and I have to wake up at 7 in the morning so that I can start my hike down all the way back to the Jarabacoa like at 8 in the morning. I will be going back at 8 because um I have to make it on time so that I can catch a bus to Santo Domingo. The last bus is at 6 p.m., so I have to be there before that. I don't want to miss 6 p.m. bus to Santo Domingo. So that's all for right now, and see you tomorrow. Cheers. Good night.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. Today is another beautiful day out here on the hill of Pico Duarte. And I slept in this hut, as I mentioned yesterday. And this hut belongs to the ranger, I think, who lives over here. And the other hut, which is like for the accommodation of the climbers, it was surprisingly packed. And I was about to sleep in the tent, and but I asked for like, is it possible to get, just squeeze in um, between the hikers and try to make a space for me. So he offered me his space, and so basically I slept in his cabin. It was quite comfortable, quite cozy, and I slept good. Yeah. Um, and right now I'm enjoying my coffee. Got got I got my coffee with milk, so it's perfect to start the morning. The night was quite good. Um, I slept good. There was not any kind of noise disturbing, or like snoring or etc etc. Like, it was quite comfortable. At 3 in the morning, yes, when the climbers started to leave, there was a bit of a noise, but I was like so tired. I slept through that noise as well. So yeah, it was good. And today at 7 in the morning, I woke up quite fresh and ready to go down. Yeah, definitely not going up today. I'm going down, and I will try to make it before um, 5 or by 5 maximum, so that I can catch the bus to Santo Domingo, which is at 6. So I'm gonna finish this coffee, take some drone shots over here. It would be um, it, quite a good place to take drone shots, I would say. And after that, I'll hit the trail. Cheers. So guys, after hiking back for like 6 hours, I'm again at the starting point, the park office. I'm at the park office and waiting for the um, for my for my cab driver to come and take me to Jarabacoa, and then I'll quickly um, grab my bags and move to the bus station. And I want to catch the bus of Santo Domingo, and the last bus is at 8. Sorry, it's at 6, so it's like I have almost 1.5 hour. I hope so. I make that on time. Don't miss the bus. I really don't want to. So this was the experience of Pico Duarte, and make your own choice out of this vlog. So like, if you are thinking that you can do it, so see this vlog again and think on it. And if you are still finding it easy, doable, then you're more than welcome to test yourself out there in the wild. Otherwise, just enjoy this vlog and give it a thumbs up.